Today is my 16th video, and today I'm just going to explore about this topic because ever since like 2 days ago I posted something in one of the group. I've been getting a lot of messages asking me, June, how should I get more people to engage with my posting about my posts, my stories, and then so that I can convert them into the prospect to a client. Okay, so I've been getting, I think today I almost got 4 people asking me the same question by PM me, and then I think, why not I create value posts for everybody about this video, which I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay, and if let's say you really like my tips, right, please comment below or share these postings to any of the groups or in your Facebook profile so that more people will benefit to that. So a lot of us, when we're first starting, right, we do not have high marketing budget to be invested in. So we always want to go for organic posts. But here's the thing that you need to think about. If let's say you're wanting to go for organic posting, meaning you don't want to ad spend, but then you want to get people to engage with, people want to follow you organically, then you have to do the hard way, meaning you have to trade time and money. You have to decide, you have more time or if you have more money. If let's say you are the one that you don't want to spend any money, then you have to spend more time. So if let's say you're going to spend more time, how are you going to spend it? Okay, the rules always apply to any part of our lives, and this rule is very important. It's called rules of reciprocity. It means that if let's say you want lights, first lights. Same thing in the universe. You want love, you give love first. You want respect, you give respect. So if let's say you want comment, please give people comment. If let's say you want people to engage with you, please give people the engagement first. So that's how you should actually build the presence. And also not only that, you have to give before receive, and then you have to know that a lot of people feel in this way, and then because they didn't know, it takes a lot to give. Because you have to, not only that you have to spend time on it, you also have to do it consistently. You can't do it just like today, I'm giving you values, but then let me rest for about 1 week later. 1 week I don't give any value at all, and then second week only I give 1. So it may be too slow for you, because the faster that you want to build the organic growth, even of your group or your personal branding, then you have to make sure you do it in a more consistent way and in a more frequent way. That's the best thing that you can always offer to your client. So, but then how exactly that you're going to give likes and comments, right? I think likes is very simple, it's not too hard, but usually it's not the likes that I'm focusing on, because right now we are in this era that actually getting likes is pretty simple. People, when they like something, when they love something, they love on your post, it doesn't mean anything. We all know that because we all done that before, right? So the best thing that you can always do is just to make a goal for yourself that you are going to comment like how many posts in an hour. Like you can always spend, like if let's say you always have time, why don't you take in the time that you're on the subway, you're on a bus, just to do commenting. And the commenting is not purely commenting, but value giving. So let me give you a scenario. So if let's say you're in a group, maybe the group is called entrepreneur groups, that you see a lot of people asking of questions. Like for example, I usually get people asking in groups saying that, hey June, how do I do organic growth of my Facebook profile? Hey June, how do I do a better branding of myself and let people remember me better? So all you need to do is just to reply them about the value that you can give them. Alright, meaning you can teach them how to do it. So someone teach you how to say, if let's say someone asks about a group in how to do this Facebook ad setting, you just reply to them. And then make sure it's genuine reply. It's not like, hey, awesome, because awesome is like just single word, it doesn't create values. So value creation and problem solving is very important in this manner. And then secondly, you have to appear in the same spot and about the same spot and same community very consistently and very frequently, and helping more people, because that's where you get recognized. Like I can share with you this strategy I learned from one of my friends. So my friends, she's actually in a community builder. Like she's not local in my country. She's not local, and then she's also not she's also very new in the community. So people always ask her, hey, how you actually can build a name so quickly within a community that is so small itself, and then you're so new and now everybody just know about you. So my friend replied very simple, you just have to be there. Alright, of course at start it makes you may feel like at start it's very difficult because you felt like people don't know about you, right? And then you kind of like, how can I make people know about me? It's alright, just go out there, just to introduce about yourself. You speak to as as many people as possible in the community, and then you appear in as many events as possible, or in as many as comments as possible, help as many people in the community itself, then suddenly people will realize that, hey, you met the June? Yeah, June helped me before. Oh, you met the June? Yeah, and then people start talking about you. Of course, this takes time. And the next question you're going to ask, how long is it going to take? Then my reply back to you, how long are you going to be as consistent as you promised yourself? And then secondly, how many hours or how many minutes you actually fix it as a goal for yourself to help as many as people. The more people you help, the faster you can get. And then the faster you help people, the faster you can get the branding and the community that you always wanted. That's what is the correct way of rebuilding the organic growth of not only our personal branding and also for any businesses that we want. Of course, what's the difference between the paid and what is the difference between the paid and organic growth? Okay, you see, organic growth focus on value proposition, meaning value giving. You let value giving let people automatically follow you, right? Okay, so paid strategies, you should also follow the same, only paid strategies accelerate your growth because you have money to buy time. Alright, what do I mean by accelerate your growth? Say, right now you want to do a Facebook ad. Probably most of you guys are just going to do Facebook ads based on something, asking people to go to your link, right? Asking people just to visit your website, just to see what you want to sell them. We all know that when we ask someone to go to our website, we want to sell them something, alright? So this value giving, you can also make it in the way that you combine value giving plus the paid traffic is paid advertisement is just to bring the traffic faster. But then when you bring the traffic faster to your website, the website is purely value giving. Why we focus on value giving? Because value giving, as in what I'm doing right now and what you're watching right now, is building a connection, is building a relationship. People buy from someone whom they know. Let me repeat. People buy from someone whom they know, whom they felt connected with, so they buy from their friends. People never buy from strangers unless you can give them the values. How to build a connection is by value giving. When you give values, people feel that you can give the benefits to them without asking anything in return. People will automatically follow you. Okay, so that's the key that you should be doing. So if let's say you don't have any budget right now, don't worry about that. I think what you can do right now is just to pick your target group, meaning the target client, your dream client that you always want to serve. Join a few of the Facebook group and then start giving values to the people who need your help. You might think, hey Jim, but then I don't have any, you might think that you don't have any skill set, right? Okay, let me tell you this. Everybody has their own different expert and has their own different skill sets. You are better than me maybe in cooking still. Hey, seriously, I really suck at that, right? So I will be drawn to someone who is going to teach me how to cook 14 meals times 2, that will be 28 meals during my lockdown period. I will be drawn to that. If let's say they can teach me how to cook 15 types of different eggs but still very delicious, I will follow them. So everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses, just like me. My cooking skills suck. So maybe my copy is not the best. I'm still learning. And then my side is that I'm very good in terms of marketing. I'm very good in terms of branding. I know how to brand someone who doesn't know your unique seller proposition. I'll give you a lot of ideas just to make sure you're able to find your uniqueness within yourself and you're able to find your confidence and passion into what you're doing and then translate it, become a better you, and then you can sell better. That's my strength. So whenever people are reaching out to me about this, I know this is a forte, I can help them. When people reaching me about the copy, I also can help them. It's just that sometimes maybe I'm not still the best person, but I'll always give people of my values, even though I felt like I'm not the best person, right? A lot of people out there, the students that I coach, and then a lot of people that I network with, when I give them the ideas, they felt like it's awesome. But to me, I felt like it's neutral. But to them, it's awesome. So can you see what it means? Because my middle can be someone level 1. I'm at level 5. But to someone level 1, I'm better than them, right? So when I give them my advice, they felt it's valuable. So of course, when I talk to someone who is at level 6, yeah, I can't compete with that. But can I compete with them in terms of other different things? Like for example, maybe I'm better in terms of creativity and branding. I rank at 8 at creative and branding. That's where I can teach them. So everybody has your own strengths. So please don't go and deny to yourself that, hey, but I'm not confident enough to find my strength. you definitely got. If let's say you don't know, just ask around your friends. So probably this thing is come so second nature to you that you felt like, how come you felt like, how come this is like sixth sense, how come you don't know about it? But in truth life, we only have 24 hours a day, so impossible that we are going to know everything. So you just need to find your dream customer that you're going to help. So I hope that today's video helped you a little bit. So most importantly, a lot of my friends in Facebook friends, which we are just newly acquainted, you reach out to me saying that you're kind of lost. You do not know, you couldn't find your passions, you couldn't find your confidence. Okay, let me tell you, that's a very easy tip to help you find that. Just ask around your friends or ask your family members who you're actually close with. Ask them what you usually talk about a lot and you felt very excited. You ask them about it, and then also ask them what they think that you are very good at. There must be something. Please don't tell me there's nothing. Everybody is not perfect, but you definitely is better at something than other people. All right, just don't let your low confidence become an excuse for you not to start doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I think that's the one of the plan I'm going to give out today. And then tomorrow will be a very busy day for me. I'm not so sure whether I can do the live. I have about 6 strategy calls tomorrow, 6 15-minute strategy calls tomorrow, because I want to help more people. And of course, if let's say you think that if let's say you want to be part of it, please don't book tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm booked out. Seriously, tomorrow I'm booked out. A lot of people want to get my advice in terms of marketing as well as branding as well. I hope that I'm able to help you. Of course, if let's say you wanted to, it's just a 15 minutes, but if let's say you wanted to have a longer period of time of me coaching you, you can join me under One Funnel Away Challenge. Inside this challenge itself, right, you'll also learn about how to build your business 30 days and a lot of support you're going to get, because you'll be going to be so busy building your first online business on earth. Of course, there are a lot of trainings that will be given. On top of that, I want to add value to you. I want to see you succeed. So if let's say you join under my link and then you join under me, as long as you join and you make the payment, you just send a screenshot of payment proof to me, showing that it's joined under me, I'm going to give you 1 hour coaching session. You can pick what kind of area you want me to coach on. You probably have seen like 16 videos of mine. You know where I'm good at. Probably you're in low confidence. You don't know how to find your life direction, right? Or you already kind of have a semi idea of what you wanted to do, what's your first business, but then you do not know where to start. Just talk to me. Of course, you can actually, you are not sure yet, you can actually book me under 15-minute strategy call so that we can find out more about each other. And then after that, only you join the One Funnel Away Challenge using my link. If let's say you join under me, I'm going to give you 1 hour coaching session and also WhatsApp support whenever you need me. Of course, most importantly, you can let me know what you need help with. I'm destined to be able to help more people during this lockdown period, but I'm totally booked out tomorrow. So I hope that tonight I have to sleep better so that I have more time to help more people. Alright, so that's it. And also to join my amazing group, our Facebook group, and please like and share this video. If let's say you think this is going to benefit your friends, share them and tag them. I will really appreciate a lot. Alright, thank you. Take care. Bye bye.